Hello, beautiful ones. It is a new year very soon, 2022. I want to share with you what I've experienced in this threshold from moving from darkness to light. Um, this very important threshold in the northern hemisphere of moving from the dark days to the days that are longer and filled with light. I went through what you could call um, another spiritual death. I went through an illness and I am coming out of it more revived and alive than ever, and very clear about what my mission is here on planet Earth. This 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 death that I experienced was really a relinquishing of old structures and forms and um, thought forms that I was attached to and that were no longer serving me. And so, with gratitude and grace and thanksgiving, I bid farewell to those parts of me, and I welcome now in the my divine self and my self as a leader of the new paradigm, a leader of the evolution of humanity, a leader to for the new architecture. And I'm so excited about it. I am so excited about it. Now, with that, um, this huge shift transformation that I have experienced and I'm going through is rippling out in my business, and it is um, it is changing its form, you could say. And so I'm super excited. I've mentioned before that I was going to announce something that I've been working on behind the scenes. I have now grown out of the living locus and I have stepped fully into my name as Aisha Rose Melody Hassan. And this is the name of my new website, which I am super excited to share with you. You'll see a link here in this email. My team and I are still working on some of the pages and refining a few aspects and details. But I'm excited to announce that my full face and name are now the the head name of my business, Aisha Rose Melody Hassan. The Living Locus was a great beginning for me in terms of um, running a studio that supported sustainable design and working in partnership with nature, and it served me very well. It is very clear I've been receiving many messages in terms of how I'm moving forward now in 2022. I've been receiving many uh, messages and interest from women architects from around the world, which is super exciting for me. And behind the scenes, I have been mentoring some of them. Some are designers, artists, some are architects, and I am thrilled to announce that I am opening doors for one-on-one private mentoring of women architects who are hearing a deep call to step up as leaders of the new earth, of the new paradigm, and to lead the way and carry the torch for breathing the feminine, intuitive um, ways of doing things, ways of designing, ways of being, ways of practicing, ways of walking on this earth. and weaving that all in with a spiritual approach to architectural design. I'm so excited about it, and I am currently taking a couple more, two more one-on-one private clients in the new year. If you are interested, hit reply to this email, and hit reply, and just say yes, I'm interested, and we'll get you set up with a brief application form that you'll need to fill out, and we'll get you set up with your initial call to explore if we are aligned. I I stepped into this business because I heard a deep call from deep within my soul, deep within my being, that there was a new way of practicing architecture, of connecting with the land and connecting with my clients in a totally new way that fed my soul and paved the way for a prospering practice, for a bountiful business, while while being totally aligned with my divine calling and making a huge contribution to this planet Earth. You have so much power. You have so much wisdom. Many of the keys are ready to be unlocked within your being and be shared as gifts to this world, to properties that are waiting to be activated. The earth right now is going through a huge transformation, and there are many locations around the globe that are being readied by the light beings. They are being readied by the nature spirits. They are being readied by Gaia. And they are being readied in order to receive the new movements of spiritual light workers. And if this is making you shiver, if this is making you um, vibrate, if this is giving you the feeling of a big yes within, then you are a leader of these movements, in the sense that you have the power as an architect, as a designer, a landscape architect, to help these communities to give birth to forms that are going to nourish their souls, nourish their mission, and lay really strong foundations for future generations. Plus, adding, contributing to the healing of this planet through sustainable design, energetic design, design that is birthed out of listening to the voice of nature, listening to the nature spirits, listening to the nature within us. I am here to lead a movement of women architects, so they pave the way for building the new earth in the way that completely is aligned with their unique frequency, with their unique signature energy, with their voice, with what gifts they have to bring, or they desire to bring, or that they must bring to this planet, to this lifetime. All the while doing it with joy, with ease, with success, with profit, with abundance. No straining anymore, no stress, no crazy hours in front of the computer, no saying yes to every single project, yes to every single potential client, saying yes to constant phone calls from clients, and being in the red in terms of uh, your your finances because you've overworked yourself on one project and you're experiencing burnout. I know what it's like. I've worked for many years in architecture firms, led my own practice, and went through architecture school, which in itself is a whole a bundle of challenges in itself. So I'm excited about this, and I am looking forward to meeting you, who is totally searching right now and yearning for a a new way of designing that is aligned with the ancient temple builders. So new and ancient, new and ancient. And we're moving into 2022. It's um it's such an honor, really, to be serving you souls, and and really listening to where we need to um, move, where we need to go, what our path is, and really listen to the voice of nature as we do it. So, if you are interested, if this is, if you feel that this is something that you want to explore, reply to this email, and we'll get you set up with a brief application and your initial call. Check out, peruse through my website. We've done a bit of organizing, and there's more uh, bundles of fun that are coming. I'm preparing something that I'm very excited about, which I will announce in a short time. I wish you all a bountiful and beautiful 2022. May your desires and wildest dreams come true.